Alrighty! Welcome to this next game. Playing the yellow Protoss, MiaaaM playing the orange Zerg, HinHinHIIIIIN. So, yeah, those of you who didn't check my previous commented game, just please be kindly informed. Wow, that's so official. So, yeah, I just want to let you know that orange is, he chose this really exotic name, and I just decided to call him HinHinHIIIIIN because I don't know, it's just HinHinHIIIIIN, so it's funny, and better than saying playing the orange Zerg, HinHinHIIIIIIN. So it's just better than that, and hope you guys like it. Haven't consulted with Orange regarding this, but I think he also likes this. So someone who doesn't like this is a bad guy, so it's a loser. Anyway, we have a PvZ tonight, and I like this matchup. To play I prefer PvT, but to comment maybe I like or I prefer PvZ. So MiaaaM is just opening up with a normal strategy, nothing too fancy. And the same applies to orange. Standard choke opening. But relatively fast scout by MiaaaM, who is sending 2 probes. So it seems she wants to be sure what race the other player is playing. Okay, this Overlord will now discover the race of... But anyway, yeah, he sees this. He knows it by the pylons, so... And well, orange will need, yeah, he's taking those, so he needs more drones, and he's starting to build the creep colonies. And the remaining 2 drones are just chasing this probe now. He's getting back, starting a cannon push. Alright, but he has to, she had to cancel that because the Lings were on top of those cannons, just like now. So he cancelled the newer cannon as well, because Lings were controlled well, and they managed to take it down. And of course, she just didn't want to lose too many minerals. And right now he has to. Sorry, she. Yeah, MiaaaM is a girl, and it's just a bit hard. I have to get used to this, saying she instead of he, but it's fine. So, Evolution Chamber is here as a defense. He will need another one right here, just for complete protection. But he's okay at the moment. No real danger is present, and Orange can focus on whatever he wants to do. He's not really rushing gas, so adding some more hatcheries. He's reading my mind. Look at that. What did I just say? No gas. And there it goes. Okay, Ling is just... Okay, well, he could have maneuvered that Ling a bit better, and then he would have been able to enter the base to get some intel, but it's fine. He's sending 2 new Lings. Let's see if the Zealots... Oh my god. That was... Okay. He could have closed in with the Ling, sorry, the Zealots, but he didn't do that. Shit, didn't do that. Okay. This Ling now managed to enter MiaaaM's base, and now he's getting quite some intel there. Well, he sees no gas. MiaaaM just started to build them right now, 4 of them. She's just massing up zealots at the moment. Yeah, one possible way of doing this is getting up mass zealots and do a proxy rubble here, and then just adding some reavers to break the choke, or at least the majority of the choke, and then pour in with the zealots. And an observer comes handy as well against lurks, just in case. We will see what MiaaaM is planning to do. Sunkens are prepared, more and more sunken colonies are added to this choke now, which is getting bigger and bigger, so the defense is getting alright for him or he, as you prefer. Okay, she didn't want to wait for reavers. Maybe, well, this might attack. I'm sorry, this might work as a surprise attack as well. So when a Zerg player is adding or starting up with a choke, and the initial attack by the Protoss doesn't work out, then after that the Zerg player usually doesn't expect a newer attack, so they do not build that many Sunkens. But right now he just added more Sunkens, and this surprise attack didn't really work out. He was able to protect well. Newer Ling is coming for this count. Well, he couldn't find much. He just saw newer units, and that's why he's just adding a newer evolution chamber, so just to be protected completely. Okay, that's a quick hive, to be honest. So he's focusing more on economy and getting lots of hatcheries, and then after that he will get mass guardians. But he has to survive, so if he doesn't get Lings and Hydras, then he is heavily relying on this choke. And also he doesn't have any drop defense, so if MiaaaM Vent drops, then he will be quite in trouble. But as MiaaaM is not going drops, he can focus on his economy and he can feel safe. But he decided to go on with some Hydras, so this will be now his drop defense. All five. So he's mining from all 5 gas. He badly needs gas for later guardians. Right now these goons are gathering up here and trying to get rid of the evolution chamber, but some of the goons went down as MiaaaM didn't manage to find the right distance. She will just camp here and use just a few goons here, 5 exactly, or 4, and they will be used to kill these evolution chamber. And once the way is clear, he can try attacking the Sunkens. But more and more creep colonies are added, or Sunkens to be exact. And there goes. So mutants are now prepared, and once this greater spire is ready, then he can use them to make guardians, and alongside with Hydra's guardians are really nice, so he won't really have problem killing these units from MiaaaM. Yeah, just send these Hydras up just to be totally safe. but those Sunkens would have been enough anyways. No upgrades yet, which is a bit unfortunate, and same applies to Orange, who just started the upgrades. That Evo chamber looks so nice in Remastered. I like this. So it looks like a nose for me, but anyway, it's cool. So yeah, upgrades will be prepared now for the Zerg player, and MiaaaM is not really focusing on the upgrades. Well, she has only one forge, so she's focusing mainly on units and getting more and more gateways. She's not really spending money on the upgrades. Okay, these guardians are just staying here at the main and acting as a drop defense. This is actually a nice timing for MiaaaM, because HinHin doesn't have many units up here, and the choke is not that great anymore. So he will have to send the guardians up, otherwise he will be quite in trouble. But the Sunkens and the Hydras work well together, and yeah, he's not really sending those guardians up. But these DTs, oh my god, those DTs are really nice. Really free kills on them. Okay, that's quite nice, but the problem is that these goons are also going down, and MiaaaM is not really having anything else besides the goons. But anyway, these DTs worked out quite well, I would say. Maybe I would have send the guardians back and let the DTs just do as many damage they could, but it was fine. Still, it's okay. Okay, one upgrade for HinHinHIIIIIN, and yeah, one attack upgrade for MiaaaM, who is just trying to come with a drop. But she had to turn back, but China going downwards and entering the base of HinHin, so is they're just having the, well, yeah, that's what I wanted to express. So the Guardians staying near the main. Basically, it's a really nice drop defense, because anything dropped out is basically shot dead immediately by the Guardians. So it's quite an effective drop defense there. Okay, she has to come outside because HinHin is gathering up here, so she just needs to get some more time to be able to build more gateways and get some more units. But the problem is that yeah, so Orange had lots of units out here, so he was able to outmask her, and MiaaaM just returned to his to her base and trying to defend. She's really preparing for this defense, but on the other hand, she's sending a newer drop from this side, and well, he has quite a nice defense here as well, so he is protecting both sides of his base, adding lots of hatcheries, so he has economy, he's fine, but the drop is coming inside. Hydras are prepared. Let's see if he manages to get inside. Well, okay, the Templar is unloaded, but oh my, that's nice. Okay, nice catch there. The Templar was barely in range, so yeah, he couldn't even reach the minerals. She was just casting Storm right on top of the hive, but anyway, the drones were just in range. So probably MiaaaM can just relax for a moment and pull herself together, so to say. Because right now HinHin is adding drones, so he's getting a gear on me. So this is the perfect timing for MiaaaM just to try and finish this army right here, waiting for her. But still Orange, of course, has enough economy, so now he can focus on the choke, getting Sunkens back. Okay, these two Corsairs are having 3 kills, joined by another 2, so it's quite good for MiaaaM, because Orange player doesn't see this, he doesn't know that, and this is really bad. This is really good for MiaaaM, so nice done there. Orange player didn't really catch this attack, his guardians were left unattended, and MiaaaM just killed all of them, so situation is really nice for her now. Okay, the Hydras are just advancing now and starting the attack. MiaaaM doesn't really have many cannons here, she just needs some more defense. Lots of Hydras. Basically, HinHin is just making only Hydras. Okay, with Storm the situation is a bit better, but she will need more. Okay, nice Storm there, but she will still need more, as HinHin is really mastering up on Hydras. Also DT will do magic here. Okay, DTs are ready, but she's not really sending them. They are sitting in her base right now. Okay, so okay, these DTs cannot really save her because the overlords arrived, but yeah, it was a nice try, but the overlords of course right, so this way she cannot really utilize the DTs, and this game will be over right now, as MiaaaM doesn't really have anything to protect against these Hydras, and these Hydras are just overwhelming her base. So I expect her to tap out GG in a moment. It was a nice game, but her drops didn't really work out. That's it. GG.